In June of 1889, looking out from the barred window of an asylum in St. Remy, Vincent van Gogh took a canvas and painted what would become one of the most celebrated masterpieces in human history, the Starry Night. When you look at this painting, you notice two distinct things immediately. Up in the sky, you see violent swirling wind patterns, what physicists now identify as mathematical turbulence. But right in the middle of that turbulent darkness, Van Gogh painted brilliant, glowing spheres of golden light, anchored by a quiet, steady village down below. He didn't paint the night sky as pitch black or hopeless. He painted the light burning brightest precisely where the storm was swirling. Van Gogh understood something profound about the human spirit. The presence of turbulence does not mean the absence of light. When you go through a hard transition, when life feels completely upended, chaotic, or dark, it is easy to believe the storm has destroyed everything. But real resilience is about choosing where you focus your brushstrokes. You don't have to wait for the sky to become completely calm before you start creating something meaningful. If you're new to the room, welcome. I am Dr. Daly, an insurance agent, certified life coach, and author. My goal here is simple. It's to give you practical, everyday wisdom to help you rebuild your confidence, protect your peace, and step into your next chapter with strength. If you're ready to learn how to find your light and build an unshakable foundation even in turbulent seasons, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. You can find my full journey in my book, The Architect of After, on Amazon or at drnalidaily.com. Today we're connecting the visionary message of the Starry Night with the core blueprint of my book. So go ahead and drop an emoji in the comments if you're choosing to shine through the storm today. So let's dive in. In The Architect of After, the foundational principle is that your after isn't defined by the disaster you survived, but by the blueprint you choose to execute next. During one of the most intense seasons of my life, when everything around me felt chaotic and uncertain, I remember feeling like the winds were moving too fast. It felt like every direction I turned had another challenge waiting for me. In those seasons, your natural human instinct is to freeze. You look at the dark sky and assume you are powerless. Van Gogh painted the Starry Night during a period of deep personal struggle and isolation. Yet instead of letting the isolation consume him, he woke up before dawn, observed the morning star, and painted light into darkness with bold, intentional strokes. In risk management and building, we know that storms are guaranteed. What matters is the structural anchor. In the painting, notice that quiet cypress tree and the church steeple reaching up towards the sky, anchoring the village below. You have to decide what anchors your life when external conditions are spinning out of control. When you anchor yourself in your faith, your core values, and your daily discipline, external turbulence cannot shake your foundation. So here are 3 ways to illuminate your path in hard seasons. First, focus on the light, not the darkness. So train your eyes to find the points of light in your current situation. Even in the darkest night sky, there are stars glowing if you look up. When you're going through a hard chapter, stop cataloging every single thing that is going wrong. Ask yourself, what is working? Where is the lesson? What strength am I gaining from this trial? Because what you focus on expands. So direct your energy toward the light. 2. Establish your steady anchor. Build your personal steeple of peace. Just like the quiet town resting underneath the swirling sky in the painting, you need an internal sanctuary that remains untouched by outside noise. Make your daily quiet time, your prayers, your morning routines, and your family boundaries non-negotiable. When your center is grounded, you can watch the storm pass without letting it enter your living room. And 3, keep making bold daily brushstrokes. Keep taking daily action even when the outcome isn't fully clear. Van Gogh's brushstrokes in the Starry Night are thick, deliberate, and textured. He didn't hesitate. He pressed paint to canvas. In your own life, don't wait for all your fears to vanish before you take a step. Lay one solid brick today. Send the application, make the call, set the budget, study the material. Action dispels anxiety. So if you may be standing in the middle of a turbulent season right now, but your story does not end in the dark, you have the power to pick up your brush, draft a new blueprint, and paint brilliant light into your future. Keep your eyes on the stars, anchor your foundation, and keep moving forward. If you want the full step-by-step guide to rebuild your life, navigating hard seasons, and creating a masterpiece out of your after, grab a copy of The Architect of After on Amazon or at drnallydaly.com. Now, if this message brought comfort and perspective to your day, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and share this with someone who needs a reminder of their inner light. So let's chat in the comments. Drop a comment below and type "shining through the storm" to declare that you are anchoring your peace this week. So until next time, keep your head high, lay your brick strong, and live by the daily standard. I'll see you in the next video.
Oh, Daly, Daly, you're the architect of the after, turning the hard roads into joy and into laughter. From the shoulder